Some days become history, some days become pain, and some days become memories that an entire generation can never forget. May 18th, Mulivaikkal Remembrance Day, a day filled with grief, loss, and unanswered questions. Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about one of the most heartbreaking events in modern history, the tragedy of Mulivaikkal in Sri Lanka. Before that, don't forget our subscribe our channel and storage. Okay, shall we start this? This is not just a story about a war. It is a story about civilians, families, children, and thousands of innocent lives caught in the middle of conflict. In this video, we will understand what happened in Mulivaikkal, why is May 18 remembered, what led to this tragic event, and why people across the world still mourn this day. To understand Mulivaikkal, we first need to understand the Sri Lanka Civil War. The Sri Lanka is a neighboring island nation with two major ethnic groups, the Sinhalese majority, the Tamil minority. After Sri Lanka gained independence in 1948, many Tamil people felt that they were being treated unfairly. They were concurrent about language rights, education opportunity, employment, discrimination, political representations. Over time, tensions between the communities increased. Several Tamil movements emerged demanding equal rights and autonomy. Among them, the most powerful organization became the LTTE, Liberation Tiger of Tamil Ilam. The organization was led by Velupilli Prabhakaran. The conflict between the Sri Lanka government and the LTTE slowly turned into a full-scale civil war. The Sri Lanka Civil War is officially intensified in 1983. For nearly 26 years, the country experienced violence, bombing, military operations, displacement, and fear. Thousands of civilians from all communities lost their lives. Many families were separate, children became orphans, entire villages were destroyed. People lived in constant uncertainty. Over the years, there were attempts at peace talk and ceasefires, but the conflict continued. By 2008, the war entered into final stage. In the late 2008 and early 2009, Sri Lanka military forces advanced into areas controlled by the LTTE. As territories were captured one after another, hundreds of thousands of Tamil civilians moved toward a small coastal region in northern Sri Lanka. The place was Mulivaikkal. People believed it could be safer there, but soon Mulivaikkal became the center of intense fights. Civilians were trapped in extremely dangerous conditions. There was very little food, almost no medicine, no proper settlers, limited medical support. Families hid inside bunker made from stand. Hospitals and temporary shelters reportedly struggled to function during heavy shelling and chores. Children cried from hunger, parents searched desperately for safety. People were simply trying to survive. Then came May 18, 2009. The Sri Lanka government officially announced the end of the civil war. But the death of LTTE leader Velupilli Prabhakar was also reported. For the government, it marked the end of decades of conflict. But for many Tamil families around the world, May 18 becomes a day of mourning because during the final days of the war, a very large number of civilians were reported killed or missing. Even today, exact number remains debated. International organizations, journalists, and human rights groups later raised serious concern about civilians casualties and the humanitarian crisis during the final phase of the war. Many families still searches for answers about their missing loved ones. Some continue asking, "Where is my son? Did my daughter survive? What really happened in those final days?" Every year on May 18, Tamil around the world observe Mulivaikkal Remembrance Day. People gather to light candles, offer flowers, pray for the victims, Remember the civilians who lost their lives. For many, this day is not about politics. It is about memory. It is about human survival, suffering, and it is about ensuring that innocent lives last in the year who are never forgotten. War does not only destroy buildings, it destroys families, dreams, children, and a generation of peace. The story of Mulivaikkal reminds us how painful war can become when civilians are trapped in the conflict. No matter where we come from, no matter our language or nationality, human life should always come first. Remembering history is important, not to separate hatred, but to learn the value of peace, humanity, and compassion. May 18 remains a deeply emotional day for many people around the world. Today, we remember all innocent civilians who lost their lives during the conflict. If this video helped you understand the history of significance of Mulivaikkal, please like, share and subscribe for more historical and awareness content. Some stories should never be forgotten and Mulivaikkal is one of them. Thank you.